So here we go, boys. I really wanted to try this. Not very useful, but I really wanted to try it. We have 6 anti-ship missiles. We are using the ASM-2 over here. And we're going to do an anti-ship strike. Okay, let's see if we can do anything with that. And take our conclusions of what guiding needs to change for us to actually have this form of battle or this form of mission as an objective in War Thunder. So we're gonna just fly low right now. I do not have any air-to-air missiles like BVR missiles, so I'm just going to fly low. I only am using the AM3s, of course, because I really wanted to take the 6 ASMs, right? We're gonna change the radar to, where is it? TWSC. And we're going to try to find the carrier fleet of the map, okay? And with that, we're gonna try to attack it. I already tested this in the dev. It wasn't working properly, and they fixed these missiles, right? So let's see what these missiles can actually do now that these are changed. I can already see by the marker there, which is pretty weird, but yeah. And I have a feeling that I probably should attack them via the sea itself. So we're gonna go straight south over here to try, or almost south, to actually try to do kind of the long range shot, but from the sea over here, because if I shoot from here, the missile will see skim over the terrain and it will just crash into the ground, okay? Okay, so there's an F-14 here. I don't know, yep. There's an F-14. The mission is not as easy as people thought it would be, right? Maybe just try to kill him. He's protecting his fleet, right? Where? There's an F-16 coming up? Here you go. He doesn't know that I'm here. He's very fast. So I'm gonna launch my missiles first, okay? Just going to do that. He took off from the actual carrier fleet, but there we go. We have a lock onto our primary target. Our team is already destroyed, so we might as well do something with this mission, right? There's a massive thing there. Like, little thing there. Like, let me attack from here so that the missile is not crashing into the actual into the ground. Come on. We are very, very close to the target, but check fuel. Jesus Christ. Everybody will laugh at me that I'm doing this in a match. Okay, the missiles are going. And we are getting aimed at. Okay, there we go. We did not sink it. Not even close, but we did destroy one part of the system there. Oh my god, there's so many missiles behind me. Missile bug protecting me, of course. Oh, lost control. Oh my god, I need to have a better pilot for these aircraft. That is not a very good pilot. But, oh my god, what is happening here? What is the enemy? Where is the enemy? Oh my god. Missiles, missiles. No, my god. Come on, AM3. There we go, boys. We are a samurai. Oh my god, no. We do absolutely not. So, yeah. At least we killed 2 of them. So, we tried. We tried. We did something at least. These guys were so thirsty to get a kill. Oh my god. But yeah, let's try it again. Let's try to sink at least a destroyer or something. I don't know. I mean, I would imagine that 6 anti-ship missiles would at least do a little bit more damage to a carrier. Maybe not, because it's a very big carrier. It's like the Foresto, I think, right? But still, let's try again. So let's go again, guys. Now we are here in the Israeli map, and we're gonna try to go to the sea and launch the missiles from a very far distance. To really put to the test the range of these missiles. But again, let's try to get to the sea first. And then we can fight even some air targets, right? It is a cool mission to do. You gain nothing from it. And that's what I think we need to talk about. Guiding... You know, they added these maps, for example, with many objectives. And they even removed some of them. Like, it's kind of sad, but... I know it's more PvP, I understand, but with Missile Thunder becoming more of a thing, right? The more we go into the future, the more Missile Thunder it will be. I kind of like to think that maybe we'll need some other types of munitions and missions and everything, right? So we are already on the sea over here. We are close to our fleet. We're gonna turn to the side over here. Try to detect their fleet, which is very far away, I guess. Or maybe the radar just doesn't have the power yet to actually get to it. Detecting... What? Why am I detecting an air thing there? There we go, something. Something there. And there's a missile coming towards me, I think. Is that a missile? What am I detecting, man? Well, I'm gonna continue to my mission over here. There you go. No. Come on. Give me a lock. Come on. Now we're gonna try to get to some targets. The missiles are right there. And I think I aimed correctly onto one of the destroyers. So now we're gonna try to get some missile kills over here. While the missiles go there. They have an inertial navigation, which should be enough for the missiles to just C-scheme until they get closer to the target. And then, of course, they will be able to... do something, right? There we go. Fuck you. No, that missile is... If we cannot get a kill by the missile, we can get a kill by the... thing, right? Lot of targets. Oh, missile bug again, but that was a friendly missile, so I guess I'm happy, right? Oh, come on. That one didn't work. And the missiles are still going for it. Ah, why cannot see my missile? Now we have to wait to see if I can actually hit them or not, or destroy them. So we're gonna just tactical map. We cannot see anything. We're gonna have to wait and see if I get a kill. I gained something here. We're gonna wait a little bit and we're gonna go to the to the replay to see if we can if we did anything, okay? Yeah, the match is over, so let's go to the replay to see. So here we are. Let's see if we did anything. That I doubt that we did, but let's try to see if something happened, right? So first missiles. As you see, we have a 2-time over here, so this has a huge IR seeker. Look at the size of this thing. So 40-kilometer shot, and of course these missiles, they will only have their their tracking system working from like 15. So yeah, we are already, as you know, flying only with IOG since I lost the lock, right? I was getting shut down, of course. So I don't know if the missiles will have the time. There we go. The missiles started to track. And a funny little thing is that I don't know how to go faster than this, but yeah, they are going for the larger target, which is the carrier, right? As you see. So yeah. So yeah, the missiles are getting closer and closer, and it will attack the USS Foresto, right? Because it is the larger target, which is quite funny. And it will probably not do anything. Like I said, I even got the hit, actually. But at the end of the day, we need more than those missiles to actually be able to sink a carrier. But yeah, all of them hit the target, see? And they actually damaged, I mean... Yeah, the engine, okay. Yeah, the control of the ship. So it was starting to sink, right? But not really at the end of the day, right? We would need like, I don't know, 10 people to sink this, and it wouldn't have an objective because you don't gain anything doing this, which is quite funny, isn't it? So, I don't know. You tell me if this mission type of thing should be something that gives you some form of achievement or some form of reward. You tell me in the comments, and I see you guys on the next one. So subscribe, leave a like, and bye.